back, rail fans. It's another Trains with Shane's video on the I Saw It Online YouTube channel. And we kind of have something a little bit different, but not really today. This is going to be a Will It Run video, kind of. But also kind of a custom paint review. What I've got here is a Kato F40ph in N scale. And here's the model number. If you can read it under the gunk here, I'll have to get some sticker and adhesive remover on that. And there's the part number. Fairly new-ish production. It was purchased as Caltrain number 914, but as you can see, that's not what we've got here. Also, I didn't pay 156 bucks for this. Actually, I paid a little more for it, but not because it's a Kato F40ph. Alright. And here's what we've got. It is very shiny. I might have to get a satin or a dull coat or something and see if I can tone that down a little bit. I'll get you guys zoomed in. Those of you from the Dallas-Fort Worth area here in Texas will recognize this paint scheme. It's TRE, the Trinity Railway Express. This is a line that runs between Dallas and Fort Worth. I think it has a couple of other routes. I don't know all of its history. I should probably research it to make these videos more informative. But yeah, it's local to me. I have seen these units a couple of times in the rare instances that I've been in and around the downtown Dallas area, which isn't very often, honestly. But as you guys know, I like modeling my local railroads, and this is about as local as it gets for me. You guys know I like my MKT stuff from the 90s and late 80s because that's when I was a kid and used to see those running around. I have seen these on the rail as well, more frequently. I forget what they use these days. I'm pretty sure that the F40s are still on the roster, but they've got some newer motive power, I think. But yeah, look at that, man. Texas flag as big as the Lone Star State on the side of this thing. The coaches are the same way. I don't have any of those yet. I can't remember who made the coaches. You can get them. They're either Walters or Athern or somebody. I can't remember, but they're god-awful expensive. Somewhere like 350 bucks for a set of 3. I'm not sure I'm ready to pull the trigger at that price, but yeah, who knows? I probably will eventually, just because, you know, they're not going to be around forever. So let's take this thing out and take a closer look at it. I haven't even had it out. I had taken the bubble wrap off to look at it, and that's it. Get my nasty paw prints all over it. As you can see, in addition to having this fantastic looking Texas state flag livery painted on it in red, white, and blue, it has some modern PTC equipment on top, dual AC units, got our custom number boards, and it looks the part, man. I'm telling you, it looks great. You guys are screaming, Shane, why don't you just paint your own? Guys, I don't know if you've ever seen anything I've painted or not, but when it comes to like stenciling or freehanding or masking stuff like this, or coming up with a design to try to replicate something, my painting skills border on toddler with a motor control issue. I'm not good at it, is what I'm trying to say. That's not to say I can't do some okay stuff. Here is a very dusty P51 Mustang that I did. Oh man, I want to say 6 or 7 years ago now. Yeah, I mean, I didn't do too bad on that. There's not a whole lot to do. You know, it's all decals, and I painted the OD green on it, and I did some detailing and some weathering and stuff underneath, and see a little bit of stuff in the cockpit there. But really, I'm not real good at it, and as the scales get smaller and smaller, my ineptitude gets larger and larger. So I am more than happy to pay someone who has the skills to do this. I didn't approach the guy to do this. I saw this unit and another one just like it posted on one of the N-Scale Facebook groups, and I just got lucky and I saw it, and I messaged him and said, hey, if you're thinking about selling that, or if you want to make another one, let me know. And sure enough, he messaged me the next day and said, hey, I've got one spare if you want it. You know, I'll send you a PayPal invoice and I'll get it shipped right out. And that's exactly what I did. And look at that. You can already see my greasy handprint on it. I should really start handling these things with rubber gloves. Yeah, it arrived a few days later, and I'm very happy with it. I'm gonna keep it clean and pretty like this. I may try to dull down the paint a little bit with a satin coat spray, maybe not, but I'm not gonna do any weathering or anything like that. Yeah, I mean, we've got our rear number boards there to match, and stanchions. Look at you see that? The center of the stanchions on the bottom are black or blue or something, and it looks good. I love it. It's way beyond my capabilities, guys, like I said, so I am more than happy to farm that out. So this is built on a Kato shell, Kato mechanism. I've got no reason to think it won't work, but what do you say we get this over on the switching layout, see what it does, and see what it doesn't do. I will see you guys over there. Alright guys, we're over on the switching layout with Trinity Rail Express Unit 130, ready to see if it moves. So, let's flip on our power. This is DC only right now. Pick a direction, dial up some current. Okay, we're moving. We're at about 60% on my little battery-powered Rokuhan controller here, with an unknown state of battery charge. So I don't know how many volts we're actually putting to this. I should probably get a voltmeter, but I'm 60% up on the dial. Slow speed characteristics are pretty good, but it's a modern Kato, so I really don't expect anything different. As it just crawls right along. Okay, let's stop it there. Reposition a little bit. Bring it back. Bring it back. What's going on here? Oh, there we go. Could just need some runtime on it. Got directional lighting here. Put in a little bit more juice. We're at about 70% here. Dial that down to 0. Change back. We're going to go around 75% here. Dial it up. Here we go. Lit number boards on front too. Turn around, come back. Not too bad. like I said, guys, I didn't really have many doubts that this thing would run, since it's a fairly new production Kato. Let's bring it down here to the second turnout. Alright, guys. This video is kind of short and sweet. I didn't have anything prepared. Had a busy weekend. A birthday lunch today with my brothers and my girlfriend and her boys and stuff. My birthday was last week, but we wanted to do a birthday dinner this week, so everyone was able to attend. Most specifically, one of my nephews. And yep, did that most of the day today, and was busy yesterday, and because I work on Saturdays, and you know, it's just been busy week. To work has been, whew, it's been work. So yeah, I want to thank you guys for sticking with me on all this. I've got some more Will It Run videos coming up. Some of them are DCC. I've got a couple of Amtrak Phase 1 E8s that I picked up a while back. I still haven't even broke those out of the box yet. So expect to see those. But yeah, I was just really excited about my little Texas Trinity Rail Express unit here, and I wanted to share it with you guys. I think it looks great. I'm going to ask the guy who did this for me if I can put his information in the video description, in case any of you guys want to get a hold of him and see if you can see if he'll quote you on a piece of work. I don't know if this is something this fella does all the time, because I know there are people out there that do this as a side business or as a main business. But like I said, I just happened to see him post this on a Facebook N-Scale group, and I couldn't live without it. So here it is. With that, guys, I want to thank you for joining me on another Will It Run episode on Trains with Shane on the I Saw It Online YouTube channel. Will it run? Yes. And looks very, very nice doing it. So from the Lone Star State, I want to thank you guys for joining me. Stay safe, and I will catch you on the next one.